a video where he talked about Pascal's wager in relation to, vitamin efficacy. That was just so completely stupid. Pascal's wager is a very famous and obviously idiotic blunder in the history of philosophy. But he didn't know that. Like he thought like Pascal's wager was a legitimate argument. And so he uses, in one of his editorials, he uses Pascal's wager kind of as a conversation piece to talk about, nutrition research. But he's so uninformed about philosophy that he didn't know that it was complete stupidity. I mean, he was using a joke of an argument as a medical school professor. He's using a joke of an argument to analyze clinical research. I mean, that's an example of, he's so uninformed on some of these things, he doesn't even know how uninformed he is. All right.
Doctor, your weekly dose of commentary on a new medical study. I'm Dr. F. Prey Wilson of the Yale School of Medicine. Vitamins. Given the low risk, there's something of a Pascal's wager that develops here.
He just said Pascal's wager. I already commented on how totally dumb that is. Pascal's wager is idiotic. Applying that to a system, I mean, look at the absurdity of this. On the one hand, they're trying to make this sound so official. This comes from your government. It's published by the American Medical Association. It's a systematic analysis. I mean, all that sounds so official. And then he wants to throw in Pascal's wager as kind of a standard through which this conversation can be evaluated. What does that have to do with nutrition? What does that have to do with, modern science of anything? I mean, it's absurd. It was absurd on day one. It's even more absurd to use it within this context. And it's actually kind of abusive, in my opinion, to use that against uneducated medical students. These are kids who have never read a philosophy book. They're in their mid-early 20s. And so now they're being, hit over the head with Pascal's wager. Well, don't you understand Pascal's wager? Yeah, apparently I do understand it better than you.